Hey Cancer, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. For those that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. Cancer, this is going to be your monthly reading for July 2023. We're going to tap in to see what it is that you need to know or be aware of at this time. And of course, this message is going to be for Cancer Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So as always, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now Cancer, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will of course allow the channel to grow, but will also help for me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. Alright Cancer, let's tap in. I hope that you are all doing well out there, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what is the energy for Cancer for July 2023? Alright, so we have empathy and we have surrender. Alright, tell me about Cancer, Sun, Rising. We got fear and we got regret. Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. We got change. Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Tell me about Cancer. We got doubt. Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. These cards are everywhere. Tell me about Cancer, Spirit. Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Those ones fell, this one did not. We got failure. Tell me about Cancer for July 2023. And we got patience. Alright, bottom of the deck we got adversity. So Cancer, there could be a lot going on. I'm really picking up on some external energy maybe. With adversity we have, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So there's something that happened here. We see forgiveness right behind adversity. So someone could have did something to you, Cancer. Of course you may have done something to someone else and maybe you do want their forgiveness, but I am definitely picking up on the energy of some sort of outside interference, outside energy. There is something that is going on and I really feel as though this is not working out in your favor. So I don't know what it is, of course, yet. We're going to tap in, of course, but I'm getting that for many of you, with empathy being the overall theme for the month, there's this energy of sort of empathizing with someone else or really knowing where someone is coming from. So Cancer, if by chance someone did something to you or hurt you, of course that your natural instinct is to be upset, mad, angry, whatever that is, but as a Cancer, you're very empathetic and you can possibly place yourself in this other person's shoes or know where they're coming from. So I really feel as if you are starting to see things clearly, or if a person did something to you, it's like you understand maybe why they did it. You don't accept it or you don't even approve of it, but you can at least understand where they were coming from or why they may have reacted that way or sort of treated you in that manner. Spirit, tell me about empathy for Cancer. Tell me about empathy. About empathy. All right, what do we got here? If I can get it. We got the Page of Swords. Tell me about empathy for Cancer. Tell me about empathy for Cancer. Ooh, we got the Devil and the Sun. So I could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Capricorn. I really feel like there is something that may have happened. With that Page of Swords, this talks about really setting boundaries or cutting someone out. I'm really feeling that for many of you, Cancer, with this Sun energy, there is something that you're seeing clearly and you are either separating yourself or you're setting some sort of boundaries. Someone here is in a place of seeing a toxic person, place, or situation as what it is, and this is someone who's setting boundaries and kind of removing themselves or maybe even freeing themselves from this situation here, Cancer. With that adversity coming out, the Devil talks about temptation, it talks about jealousy, it can talk about a lot of negative things that really have us bound, and I'm really feeling as if with that Devil, this is the adversity and someone is really clear on this and seeing this very clearly, and there's this need to disconnect from this. However, you're very empathetic. So let's just say, Cancer, there's an energy of someone that is, let's say they're jealous about someone else or jealous of someone else. This is you saying, you know what, I understand why this person is jealous of me, but I gotta cut them off. It's giving that kind of vibe. Now, what they're leaving behind is surrender. We have, I can release my need to control. So I really feel that for whoever I'm speaking to here, this surrender energy lets me know that you are in a place of really surrendering, but ultimately you're not trying to control anything. You're not trying to, like, I'm getting someone here does not want to fit in, or they're not trying to fit in. This is someone who may in the past have had to try to adapt or maybe go along to get along. I'm just getting that you're not doing that anymore. Spirit, tell me about surrender for Cancer. Tell me about surrender for Cancer, Sun, and Rising. We got the Page of Cups. Tell me about surrender. Tell me about surrender. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You've been nice to someone, Cancer, or someone here has been nice or tried to do the right thing, but this person who they're dealing with is not the kind of person that they should be nice to. With this Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, it's almost, I'm getting someone who is very fake. I have to say, this is someone that's fake. Like they're 1 minute they're nice, 1 minute they're nasty. And I feel for many of you, you've tried to potentially either deal with this person or you've tried to be nice with this Page of Cups, but you're no longer doing that. You're like, listen, no more Mrs. Nice Guy, no more Mrs. Nice Girl, I don't know, whatever it is, you're no longer doing it. And I feel like for many of you, you're seeing this person clearly. So let's just say, Cancer, you do have someone in your life that is very in and out. 1 minute they either like you, the next minute they don't, or 1 minute they're your friend, the next minute they're not. This is you trying to, you know, of course, just say, you know what, it is what it is. I'm going to let this person be. But you're like, you know what, no, F that. I'm not doing that anymore. This is someone who's no longer being nice to someone who is really in and out. Or again, when I see the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, this is a very fake energy. This is someone who in your face they're one way, but when they're not around you, they're completely different. So it's giving that kind of vibe, Cancer. And I really feel like this is the energy of you saying, you know what, I'm done with the fake stuff. I'm done with being nice, or I'm done with being cordial. I'm cutting this person off. It is what it is. Now, what is continuing though, Cancer, is fear. So we have, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So Cancer, this is what's continuing. So there is something that you have been either fearful about or something that is really causing you some level of anxiety. And it seems as if that is going to be continuing this month. What's fear for Cancer? What is this fear about? What's fear for Cancer? All right, we got the Ace of Cups. So it's definitely involving emotions or maybe a new love. What's fear for Cancer? I mean, this is a lot. It's the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Cancer, there is someone that you may love or that you are in love with, or maybe that you have feelings for, but with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, with the Two of Cups, of course, I almost feel as if this is someone who is really trying to gain some clarity about a relationship. So let's just say you met someone and this person is giving you attention, they're connecting with you. There's this fear that maybe this is not going to last, or maybe like your happily ever after is going to be snatched out from under you. It's giving one of those kinds of energies. And these are a lot. I'm just going to tuck these over like this. But I really feel like this is something that really makes you feel good. However, with this King of Swords, you are kind of assuming the worst, or maybe thinking that this is going to end soon. So let's just say you meet someone and they're everything that you've expected or everything that you've hoped. There's this energy of you meeting a soulmate or really enjoying this person, even catching feelings and being in love with them. You could be thinking like, you know what, I know this is going to end soon, or I know that this person is going to change up on me, or maybe they're going to choose someone else. There's definitely a fear, and I'm getting that it's surrounding like abandonment for some of you with this King of Swords. So this may not be everyone's story, but for some of you or whoever this message is, there is this fear that someone is going to eventually walk away or maybe just leave you stranded. And while that may not be the case, that's something that you've been carrying with you for some time, Cancer. So what is coming into your life is regret. So there could have been a decision that you made or a choice that you made, and you may be now starting to regret that decision or regret that action. Tell me about regret for Cancer. What is it that Cancer regrets? Tell me about regret. We got the Queen of Cups. Tell me about regret. Ooh, somebody was in a third party, Cancer. We got the King of Cups as well with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Someone here was in a third party situation or may have been dealing with a third party dynamic. I don't know if this is you or your person, but someone here is coming in with regret. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Right behind that, we got the High Priestess. So anytime I see the High Priestess with a queen or a king or even a page or a knight, that usually will let me know that this is about the other woman, the other man, a third party. So I am definitely getting that for some of you, there is some regret about a third party dynamic or a third party situation. So Cancer, you could have put your person in a third party. They could have put you in a third party. You could be the third party. I don't know. But if you were the third party, you're starting to regret those actions. If you put someone in a third party, you're starting to regret that as well. But if this is someone that had you in a third party, Cancer, you may be hearing from this person and they may be coming in saying that they regret either what they did or how they hurt you. When I see the Three of Pentacles and Three of Swords surrounding the Queen of King and Cups, this is definitely an energy of people that are in a relationship or a match. However, there's definitely some outside interference. Now, for some of you, that King of Cups was in a third-party dynamic because the threes are right on the outside of him. So this is letting me know that someone here, you could be dealing with another water sign, but it doesn't have to be. But going back to this fear, this could really talk about losing this person to someone new as well. Keep in mind, if you are in a relationship and you're finding out that your person was seeing someone new or seeing a third party, your fears could be elevated because now you're thinking, okay, they're in love with this person. They've been giving attention to someone new. The King of Pentacles is here, and keep in mind, there's the Queen of Pentacles. So it is definitely plausible that someone here was in a third party or put their person in a third party, and someone here is very much worried about their person either permanently going to that person or being with that person for good. Now, with your career and money, we have change. So there's possibly some changes coming in this month when it comes to your work or your finances. This could be changes for the good, but also it could be changes for the worse. Let's see. Tell me about change for Cancer. Tell me about change. Ooh. So we got the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. Tell me about change for Cancer. And we got the Six of Cups. Cancer, there could be a situation that is possibly evolving at work or surrounding your work. And for many of you, you may be forced to need or kind of pull back and save money here. There's some decisions or some communications that may be coming in that may be unexpected with that Knight of Wands, or there may be some sort of conflict here. So let's just say you work at a job or you're in a position and you're finding out that maybe someone else got chose for a promotion or something like that. This is you maybe finding out that you need to really save your money because things are not going to improve financially that you expected. And this is not to say that this is a long-term thing, of course, but for whoever this is, anytime we see the Five of Pentacles, this is talking about lacking. So for many of you, there's going to be some lacking. And with that Six of Cups, this could affect your home life. This could affect your children. Maybe you have money put away for your children, I don't know, to go to summer camp, or I don't know. But whatever it is, Cancer, this is definitely going to affect your stability and could affect your family. So be very careful, because if there are some changes coming in, I'm definitely seeing that they could be something negative, or there could be something that you didn't expect. However, with this star energy, there's this energy of healing and hope. So I would definitely say in this specific situation, save your money, don't overspend, don't invest in anything new, but also remain very optimistic and positive that this is not going to be forever. This is maybe a small hiccup or a small situation that you have to endure, but ultimately you are going to overcome this and be okay. Now, when it comes to your love life, there's definitely doubt. So again, I don't know if someone put you in a third-party situation or what this is, but there is definitely some doubt that may be creeping in this month, or on your end or your person's end. Tell me about doubt for Cancer. We got the Emperor, Aries energy. Tell me about doubt. And we got the Four of Swords here, bottom of the deck, the Empress. So we are definitely dealing with a divine counterpart. This is someone's either divine masculine, someone's divine feminine. You know, I don't know what the situation is, but For some of you, with the Empress coming out with this Nine of Pentacles, this is someone who is now single, or maybe even thinking about ending a relationship to be single here. So I'm really getting, Cancer, that there is a situation where you're either finding something out, you are either receiving some sort of energy. Keep in mind, with this back and forth energy, this doesn't have to be like a social thing. This could be your relationship where you are now trying to figure out, why is this person so in and out? Why are they so hot and cold? Why is this person so like 1 minute they're in and the next minute they're out? And it is because, and again, a third party can be cheating, but a third party can be drugs, it can be drinking, it can be working. You know, someone here definitely has something that they can't say no to. And I feel that for many of you, let's just say this is your person and you're finding out that your person has been entertaining a third party or cheating. With this empathy, it's almost as if you're understanding, or while you don't like it, you can kind of put yourself in their shoes, or maybe you've been in their shoes before. Maybe they come to you and say, Cancer, I cheated, or I was with this third party because you were always at work, you were never around. And you might say, yeah, well, I can get that, or yeah, I can understand. So it's giving that someone may be doing something to hurt you, but you're also very empathetic and very understanding to this person's situation, or maybe why they may have done this to you. Now, with your personal growth, we have failure. So we have, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So something makes you feel as if maybe you failed, or makes you feel as if maybe you didn't accomplish what you wanted to. Tell me about failure for Cancer. We got the Queen of Wands. All right, tell me about failure. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. I really feel like this is going back to love, Cancer. Either you found out, because the Queen of Wands can sometimes be a third party. It doesn't have to be, but coming out with this offer, this Ace of Pentacles, it's almost as if you either found out that someone was offering something to this Queen of Wands, or maybe you didn't get an offer. And it definitely has to do with love. With the Knight of Cups here, it definitely has to do with love, but keep in mind, there's that High Priestess again. So this is kind of letting me know that you're either finding out that maybe your person was secretly offering to someone else, or you know, it could be you, of course, but I really feel like this is someone else's energy. And Cancer, you may be feeling as if you failed because you didn't get what you were hoping for, or you didn't get what you were wanting. But I mean, if you put this in perspective, if someone is willing to maybe deceive you or hide something from you, lie to you, then you got to ask yourself, is this what I really wanted? And a lot of times you're like, yeah, I did want this, or yes, this person is who I really wanted, but it's like, at what cost? So someone here is really not feeling as if, I just feel like someone feels as if they're not on top of their game, or someone in this scenario feels as if maybe the third party won, the other person won, and they're starting to feel as if maybe I'm a failure. Because again, with the Sun here and the Queen of Wands, this is Leo energy, Aries, Sagittarius. So we could be dealing with someone who is going towards a fire sign. Let's just say your person is, and it doesn't have to be, but let's just say you have found out that your person met someone new and they're connecting with someone new. You could be feeling as if you're a failure. I've tried to give to this person, I've tried to make this relationship or situation work, and ultimately they came and just offered their love to someone else, or they offered a commitment to someone else, and I was waiting here, or I was the one here first. It's giving one of those kinds of energy. So again, Cancer, going back to that adversity, there is something here that is going on, something here that is changing and happening. And I really feel like whatever role you play in this, Cancer, it really has you feeling as if you're not as stable or secure as you were, or your position is somewhat threatened by this new person. And this is not to say that this person is choosing them over you, but this is at least how you feel. Now, with the overall advice and outcome, we have patience. So Spirit is telling you, Cancer, be patient in this situation. Something may change. You may find something out. I'm just getting that this is not the end for you. Tell me about patience for Cancer. Tell me about patience. We got the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. So with that patience energy, Cancer, this is definitely you with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You may be moving forward, Cancer. With the Two of Wands, this talks about planning, but it talks about also going in a new direction. there is something new that is possibly coming in, and for many of you this could be like a twin flame or a very successful relationship that you're going towards. I really feel like you're moving away from any illusions, you're moving away from any pain. This is you realizing, you know what, maybe this relationship has come full circle and I really need to cut my losses and let this go. I am definitely getting that for many of you. There was a lot of back and forth between you and this person, or a lot of on and off again, and there could have been a lot of cheating or deception on both ends, of course. But what I do feel is that right now, let's just say, Cancer, you're finding out that your ex that you've been off and on with for years, or you've been with this person for some time, and the last time you guys broke up was the last time, and maybe a few short months later you're finding out that they are either engaged to a third party or maybe connecting with someone that they told you not to worry about. For some of you, I'm picking up that this could be like a friend or someone that this person said, Cancer, oh, this is only a friend, or we're just cool, you have nothing to worry about. And then after you break up 6 months later, they are engaged to that friend they told you not to worry about. It's giving one of those kinds of energies, and I feel like for many of you, if that is the case or something similar may have happened, you could be feeling really down and out. You could be feeling as if, you know, like, I have no luck. How is this happening? How could this person put me in a third party and then go and be with this third party? But ultimately, Cancer, what you don't see is that with you exercising patience, really just focusing on the future, focusing on yourself, or focusing on where you want to go next, it's going to get you to this Four of Wands. And that Four of Wands is all about happiness. This is all about connecting with someone who wants a commitment, who wants to be in a strong partnership, even starting a family. And seeing this Chariot, Cancer, I have no doubt that this is your energy here. So if you're facing a breakup, or if you're finding out that your ex is now with the person that they told you not to worry about, trust me when I say, Cancer, with patience and time, you are going to recover and bounce back from this situation, and your happiness is assured. So guys, that is the messages I have for you today, Cancer. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, please support the channel as always by liking and subscribing. Also, personal reads are open, so if that's something you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys on the next one.